The Coach LANA handbag. Is it worth it? Hello everyone, welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today I am checking out Coach's LANA handbag and having a look and seeing, is it worth it? Now before I get started, if you like the content on this channel, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for considering, and on with the video. So the LANA handbag comes in two different sizes. The first one I'm going to have a look at here is a 23, and then I'll look at the shoulder bag as well. For this video, I want to go over my 10 pros related to this handbag, as well as 4 cons that is really pulling me back and making me reassess whether this is something I want to add to my handbag collection. First of all, I want to say this handbag is just so super cute. I love how beautiful it is. The nice soft pebble leather, just really malleable. Gives me a little bit of the Polen vibe because of all the folds and pleats on the side. Here you can see it's like a revamp of the Hadley Hobo or like Bandit Hobo back in the day, but it is plenty spacious, which I absolutely love how a small bag can pack quite a punch. So let's go into the 10 pros related to the LANA handbag. So the first one, of course, is the cute minimalistic silhouette. I think it's a very timeless, quiet luxury aesthetic that really draws me in. That's kind of like the trend nowadays. The second pro is the thick top handle. It doesn't feel flimsy, it's very substantial, and there's no extra hardware, no bells and whistles, just like one beautiful piece of leather integrated into the design. Number 3 is that it does stand on its own, and I think that a bag looks so elegant when it stands on its own on top of a table. The fourth pro is that you can wear it so many different ways, like 3 ways in fact. You can wear it as a shoulder bag, you can wear it as a crossbody, as well as an option for you to wear as a top handle. The next pro I want to go over is that it has 2 different sizes available for you to choose from. There is the LANA 23, which is 8 3/4 inch in length by 7 inch in height and 5.5 inch in width. Whereas the larger one, the LANA shoulder bag, is quite a bit larger. It's 13 1/4 inch in length, 10 1/4 inch in height, and 7 3 1/4 inch in width. So I like how there's 2 choices to kind of fit everybody's needs and essentials and what our functions are from day to day. The other thing I love about it is how it has a magnetic closure, which is really nice for a handbag such as this. Just added security, right? You don't want like your bag to be like gaping open hole while you're on transit or while you're shopping. The 7th pro I want to bring up is that it has these built-in compartments, which is really handy for organization rather than just one big bag, and then you don't have to get a separate organizer for the handbag, which is really handy. For the 8th pro, I want to bring up that it has these interior line leather, which makes it ultra luxe and very different from some of the previous handbags from Coach. I really like the leather line. It also has some fabric lining on the interior as well. And then for my 9th pro is I love how it looks very minimalistic. It's not logo heavy. It has this very minimalistic C hardware on the corner. And if you really don't like that hardware in the front with the logo, you can always switch the bag around to the other side and you don't have to worry about the logoing. The final pro I want to bring up is that it has this little D ring on the side for charms. So it's really nice if you want to personalize your handbag. So now that I've gone over my 10 pros for the LANA handbag, I do want to provide like a reality check that is like not all bells and whistles, and there are cons related to the handbag that in case you need someone to talk you out of buying it. So the first con is that the top handle is non-adjustable. It has very a limited top handle drop, which may be a problem if you're planning on using it in the winter for like thick winter coats. The LANA 23, the smaller of the two, has a 5-inch drop for the handle, and then the larger one for the shoulder bag of course has a larger handle drop of 10-inch drop because it's meant to be worn under your shoulder. But I'm just imagining wearing this on the crooks of my arm. Sometimes in the winter time I just have thicker jackets, so it's very limiting, but that is the design of the handbag. The next con I want to go over is that it doesn't have feet on the bottom of the handbag, especially for the LANA 23. I think it's a very beautiful, very elegant handbag. It would just have been nice if they had the little feet on the bottom. Just makes it so much more elegant, I would say. And also prevents wear on the bottom of the handbag long term. The third con I want to go over is limited color selection. I think I would have loved to see like more pastel colors coming out in the spring. Of course, right now it's like fall, winter, so there's a lot of dark and neutral colors, which are great to go with like your regular wardrobe, but I think it would look really cute in like a pastel periwinkle or blue, or like some of those colors would be really nice. I'm looking forward to seeing their spring collection if this handbag continues to be part of it. And then the last con I want to go over is that you can't really drop down the handles when you're wearing it as a crossbody. It's after all part of the handbag design that the handle is like part of the handbag, so it's just one big piece or one continuous piece. But like if you're wearing it as a crossbody, that top handle is kind of like in the way, especially for the LANA 23. So like that's just something you have to be aware of if you're planning on wearing this like regularly as a crossbody. Like that handle is gonna prop up, it's potentially might be in your way, and I don't know if it'll bother you. So here's how it looks like on the model. I think it looks really cute. I can see why this handbag is actually quite popular now that it's been released in 2023. Ultimately, I think it comes down to your style. Does it match your aesthetic? And also, like, do you like this particular color scheme? If you're not a fan of some of the black or ivory colors, I would wait until the summertime. If you look at the Coach website, it is a top rated handbag that's been raved about the beautiful quality as well as like the craftsmanship, and overall like everyone says it's actually quite comfortable to wear. So I feel reassured that this handbag may actually be worth it given all the great reviews. I mean, is it gonna be an it bag for Coach? I'm not really sure. It's a little bit early to tell, but overall I think it looks really cute in terms of its shape, and it seems to match very well with a lot of different wardrobe, and it's not too bulky. If you have already purchased one of the LANA 23 or the shoulder bag, I would love to hear from you in terms of your experience with it. Do you find the craftsmanship is as good as it looks online? Do you find that the LANA 23 might be a little bit too small? Like, is it maybe like realistically for day-to-day use is not very functional? I think it really depends on the individual, because for me, I don't really carry as much as I used to. A lot of the things that I need is now on my phone, like my credit cards, everything's on tap, so I don't always have to carry a large wallet with me. So I feel like the small size works very well for me, but I don't know if it works for everyone. So far, I've been hearing that everybody absolutely loves it, think it's a very gorgeous handbag, and they love how there is the outer space that is open, but also like a center compartment that you can put items that require a little bit more security. I know many of you don't have a Coach boutique store near you, so hopefully these videos are helpful in giving you an in-store look at how the bag looks like before you jump on board and purchasing it online. It is a very, I would say, a mishmash of modern and classic style. I think that the smaller bag does hold quite a bit as well, surprisingly, given its size. But for me, the shoulder bag is just a little bit bigger than I would like, because I am a little bit on the petite side, and I felt that it was a little bit too much for me. I do find that the smaller one is great for everyday use and very roomy and sleek and elegant. So that is my quick review of the LANA 23 as well as the shoulder bag from Coach. I would love to hear from you at this point. Is this handbag on your wish list? If so, if you're considering it, which size would you get? Would you get the smaller one or would you get the larger one? And also, are you gonna hold out for a sale, or do you think you might just jump on board right now while the handbag color that you're looking for is still available? Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this mommy review, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.